Glasgow, where life is taken almost as seriously as football itself. The 10th of July, 1989, a date that will live in infamy. Glasgow Rangers parade their latest signing, Maurice Johnston, the club's first known wooden Catholic signing of modern times. The country was plunged into a cauldron of confusion, a cesspit of silliness, a chanty of chaos. As the fans, by the sash divided, united in their disbelief.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that Glasgow Rangers Football Club have signed Maurice Johnston? That Maurice Johnston. The Maurice Johnston. It's Maurice Johnston. Right! That's it. Oh, that's it. That's scrub. That is me and Rangers. Finito, right? Right, the hat's gone back. The scarf's gone back. See that? See that? The season ticket's away. And see that tattoo of King Billy in my arm? Right, the arm's coming off. No. Right, it's nothing to do with bigotry. Or the fact that he is an ex-Celtic idolater, right? It's to do with meddling. Meddling with the unmeddleable, right? It's to do with traditions, right? It's traditional traditions. I mean, I'm no bigot, but no surrender!
But they had. While on the other side of the barricades, the subject being contemplated was high treason. A mere 5 weeks previously, the Celtic faithful had hailed the peroxide prodigal's return as the second coming. But now that the chance of crucify him had died down, it was time for thoughtful reflection.
No, you see, what you've got to understand when you talk about Maurice Johnston is that you're talking about something that hasn't fully evolved. Something that's not quite human. Now, don't get me wrong. I have always said that Rangers should sign Catholics. But diddy ones, no ones that can play. However, that's it. Evil has triumphed. Good has been vanquished. There we have conclusive proof. There is no God.
Thank you, Archbishop Winning. What made Johnston's about-face all the more surprising, or indeed galling, was his behaviour in a certain Skull Cup final. On being sent off against Rangers, he committed the provocative act of blessing himself. His Celtic teammates were shocked that he could still remember how to. In the ensuing rammy, referee Syme was scalped on the melt by a 50-pence coin. Then there was an invasion of the pitch by the Celtic board, who were looking for the 50 pence. Upon such moments was built the legend of Mojo, which plumbed the heights of notoriety that day, the inglorious 10th of July, when Rangers paraded their stunned acquisition before a press conference. Maurice, how does it feel to have signed for Rangers?
Well, I'm just delighted, because Rangers are the only club I've ever wanted to play for. Graham, Mr. Souness, Your Majesty, how difficult a decision was it to sign Maurice Johnston?
Can I just say something here? About Maurice Johnston. He's a better player than I first thought. He's quite simply a quality player who became available. And this club will always be interested in signing quality players, especially when it really stuffs Celtic.
Yeah, but isn't it also true that perhaps because of his reputation, he wasn't wanted by any other clubs?
I don't know what reputation you're talking about. All I know is he was wanted in Italy to play for Torino. He was wanted in France to play for Montpellier. And he was wanted in Hollywood to play Bart Simpson.
Maurice, to be honest, Maurice, in many, many ways, aren't you just a lying wee shite?
Well, thanks very much. Do I not know you?
I'm Billy McNeil. I signed you for Celtic.
No, I don't know you, no. You'd better speak to my agent.
May I be allowed to speak? I am King Bill McMurdo, Agent Orange. I can confirm that after meetings with the law lords, the law lords have confirmed that the contract which Maurice signed was inadmissible as evidence because all right, I'll do it, written on the back of a bookie's line, isn't legally binding.
Aye. I was really pleased with the ruling that I wasn't breaking a contract. I was only breaking my word.
In the end, Maurice Johnston's career at Ibrox was relatively short, relatively successful, not exactly incident-free, and ended in a blaze of indifference when he signed for Everton, reserves, with the promise that he would never play football in Scotland again. This time, at least, he kept his word. Because when he came back, he signed for Hearts.